This is Beyond the Matrix, Introduction to the Real, Season 1 Chapter 9. In this episode, I will be discussing the nature of the real and juxtaposing it to the all in all. It cannot be said that the source is merely the manifestation of the consciousness of humanity. For in manifesting as the real, it has an independent will and consciousness. It intervenes as it pleases, both directly through miracles, which defy the conventional, and in the natural unfurling of form in contingency to our needs. In truth, both are of the same species, for every adjustment to the system is an act of creation in and of itself. The all in all does not refer to the oneness of being, a perspective which reduces all being to a kind of immaterial unconsciousness, but rather to the separate principle that all conscious beings contain within them the multiplicity of other conscious beings. I must distinguish this from the oneness of the source, which has an independent will and consciousness, upstream from the consciousness, which is shared by all humanity. It is also true that according to the all in all, we manifest for each other according to the same fashion, by which the real manifests, contingently according to our needs. In other words, according to the ego-recursive narratives of each other. Thus, there is an interplay, a juxtaposition, between our true nature in the real and our contingent nature within the all in all of each other. The extent to which we should incorporate the ego-recursive affirmational narratives of the other within our being is the most difficult question. It can be said that finding our true nature in the real, within the source, manifesting as form according to its independent will is the highest good. But there must also be some consideration for the all in all, our manifestation, according to the contingent needs of the other. In truth, where to draw the line between these two seemingly complex forces is the most challenging part of being a human being. This is a question which I cannot answer at this time, though perhaps further on in the development of this systematization the answer will suggest itself. I suppose it is possible that as the all in all is a manifestation of a distinct attribute of the source, meaning that there is no direct contradiction between manifesting your true nature directly in the real and manifesting it by extension of the other. But if so, to each his own. Because the nature of that self proffered by the other and the self proffered by the real may very well be different. In truth, since we know that the real manifests according to our needs, we must always be mindful of our true needs in the moment, finding our true nature in the shadow of the real, rather than the shadow of form, begotten by form. There must be a distinction between the ingratiation of form over the recognition of the real. For to find purchase in the falseness of form is to ignore its transience, to get lost in the mire of the simulation. For it is not form which we should strive to recognize, but the real which lies outside it. That's the end of the podcast for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe.